In 1869, 150 years ago, Highland Park was founded. This year, 2019, Highland Park celebrates their 150th anniversary, otherwise known as a sesquicentennial. In 1969, during Highland Park's centennial, a time capsule was created. The time capsule was set to be opened 50 years later during Highland Park's sesquicentennial.
Of course, put inside a vault, as I remember, was in City Hall. I think it was in City Hall, yeah. And there were the city council, public officials, people from the League of Women Voters were important, PTAs and so on. It wasn't a gigantic crowd. It was just maybe at the most a couple dozen people.
After a long wait, 50 years passed, and it was time for Highland Park to take a look back at their history.
I can't remember the items in there, but they were supposed to be of historic significance.
I just don't know quite what was going on then, what would have been put in it. I'm very eager to see.
Should be interesting. I can remember the centennial. I think somewhere in my house I still have some Highland Park centennial plates that my parents bought in 1969. So it'll be fun to see what's in there.
On March 11th, 2019, Highland Park descendants and residents gathered at City Hall, patiently waiting to see what was inside of the infamous time capsule. Highland Park's mayor, Nancy Rotering, carefully took each item out of an old, rusted box. Mayor Rotering displayed each item to the crowd one by one. Highland Park's 1969 to 1970 financial report, some postcards, an old edition of the Highland Park News newspaper, and even a phone book were a few of the items revealed within the time capsule. The opening of the 50-year-old time capsule helped kick off Highland Park's sesquicentennial celebration, along with allowing a glimpse into 1969 Highland Park.
You know, at some point in your life you become very aware of how precious it is to preserve these things, because you think you're going to remember things and you don't. So you have to record them in some way.